Alright, how y'all doing tonight? Well, thanks for coming out. I was actually almost late tonight. Turns out Saturday is the day I condition my hair. People think bald guys don't have bad hair days. That's not true. A bad hair day to me is when I wake up, there's more than 10 on the pillow. And you know how when you're scared, the hairs on your neck stand up? The hairs on my neck stand up when they're waving goodbye to their friends. I went to the barber last week, never going back to that guy again. He pissed me off. I told him to be careful. He cut my bang. And what kind of cruel world is this? I hardly have any hair. I've still got dandruff. And I'm getting old. I had to start dyeing my hair. You can't tell, it's scalp colored. And one more question for you. If you're bald, is short on top, longer on the sides, still considered a mullet? I heard a commercial the other day for a product guaranteed to double the hair on my head. I'm like, excuse me, but isn't 2 times nothing? And have you noticed how people are getting dumber? The other day, this lady wouldn't stand next to me because she didn't want to catch what I got. I'm like, lady, male pattern baldness is not contagious. But apparently, yesterday, you stood in line next to somebody stupid. There are advantages to going bald. Got out of the shower this morning and noticed I have absolutely no split ends. None. However, I'm starting to get hair on my ears. Old people get hair in their ears. I'm getting hair on my ears. I'm not old. I'm a stinking hobbit. Not a lot of women will date a hobbit. I've never been married. But I have a little confession to make. I'm the guy that cries at weddings. I love weddings. Going to a wedding is like watching somebody else get pulled over by the highway patrol. I had a dinner date last May, showed up at the woman's house, knocked on the door, the lights went out, the house got quiet, I heard the back door slam. I'm like, damn, happy Mother's Day, Mom. And I just adopted a 2-year-old German Shepherd, and she is beautiful. And I always knew that German Shepherds were smart, but I didn't know they could be so damn sarcastic. I'm walking down the street the other day, and this lady comes up and says, well, is she a purebred? My dog looks up and says, nein, es ist ein Halloween-Kostüm. I'm building a doghouse right now. You know how they always say measure twice, cut once? Apparently I measured wrong. According to my girlfriend, I don't fit in there. And you ever wonder why dogs eat grass? No thumbs, they can't roll joints. I always thought that when I got a dog that she'd keep the cats and the raccoons out of the yard, but I go out back the other night, there's 2 cats and a raccoon playing poker with her. I look at her and go, what the hell are you doing? She says, winning. I love my dog, she doesn't mind when I come home drunk. That's good. You ever get drunk, go home with someone ugly? Next morning you wake up, roll over, there's so ugly, you scream. Then you wake up a little bit more and realize that's a mirror. You ever get drunk and go to an AA meeting? Stand up, yell out, you bunch of quitters! You ever get drunk, go into the men's room, accidentally put your pecker away before you peed? You ever get drunk and go to work and not get fired? Because you work Monday through Friday, today's Saturday? You ever get drunk, call a friend on the East Coast, ask them for a ride home? It's me. You ever get drunk, get pulled over going down the road with your body half in and half out of a shopping cart? You ever get drunk, have an ex-girlfriend come over and try to sleep with you and you tell her no? Yeah, me either. You ever get drunk, go home with someone that wants you to call out their name during sex? And you're like, I know this one! White trash people in the house, white trash people. You ever get drunk, go to Walmart barefooted? Walk out in a brand new pair of no brand name flip-flops? People are always confusing the redneck to me with white trash. There is a difference between redneck and white trash. I'm playing in Lafayette, not in Antioch. Went to a white trash baby shower recently. I'll tell you what, they don't play any of those prissy little games like wrap the string around your belly, see how far around it goes. Now, they play games like guess the baby's daddy. They take up a collection, it's not for a crib, it's for a paternity test. And here's an article y'all might have read in the paper recently. The article said a man was arrested for hitting his girlfriend with a 3-foot alligator and throwing beer bottles at her during an argument in a couple's mobile home. Now people, there are beer bottles being thrown and somebody getting hit with an alligator. Did they really need to tell us they lived in a mobile home? Just got back from touring across the South, and I love the South for one reason only, folks. Fireworks superstores. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? They got fireworks stores the size of Walmarts. What do we get in California? 3 weeks out of every year, we get these little 6-foot by 8-foot temporary shanties selling safe and sane fireworks. Oh, be careful with that sparkler, Timmy. You'll burn your knuckle hairs. I was in Tennessee, actually saw a man buy his son a case of M80s. And as they're walking out of the store, he looks at him, he says, now listen, if I told you once,